Hello everyone, Gaming with Big Green. As you guys can see, we have a bear trap here in West Game 2. And I just want to point out some really important information and tips. Now this applies in a lot of other games as well, so this is my first time doing the bear trap with this team. Now we're in, I think, 43rd place in power. We ended up taking 2nd place in bear trap. How do we do that? Very easily, because we understand where we need to put our troops, what characters we need to bring, and that's very important. So I just want to give a couple quick tips to help you improve your score in bear trap. Like I said, I'm ranked 43rd on this team and I came in 2nd. So, and you guys can see right there, you know what I'm saying? So, and there's 15 people doing it, and I'm sure most of them rank higher than me in power. I'll show you guys right here. Yes, I'm 43rd in power. So how did I end up taking 2nd place in bear trap? Well, I look for capacities. When I come in here, I see a 752. That one sticks out to me. I look at the times that are going off. Can I get a unit off before that 752 will fill up? Can I, you know what I'm saying? You want to try to join with, you know what I'm saying, like, that's my full troops. Like, you want to join the strongest rally possible, and you want to join with the correct character, like I have right there with Maeve or the character Emily. And also Red Cloud is a good character as well, but you really want to use Maeve or Emily when you're joining. That's very important. You want to make sure them characters are on the left hand side when you join. You want to try to also provide damage to the rally if possible as a joiner. And one thing that I also look at too is, other than now, like right there, he's probably one of the top capacities. And I'm also looking at the rally opening characters. He doesn't have Wyatt Earp, so I'll know I'll get a little bit more damage. You know what I'm saying? Even though that isn't the correct rally joining the person's joining with. There's a lot of that going on in this game. Now, I will say this team is doing very good trying to teach people what characters to bring. But the one problem that I see with this game, and I'm hoping it should change, but because you have the Wyatt Earp event very early on, a lot of people are able to star him up pretty fast. Well, a lot of people are opening rallies with Wyatt Earp. That is a noob move. You do not want to do that. Why? Because he provides 0 skill for the rallies. None, zip, 0, nada, nothing. He is no good for bear trap at all. I mean, any character is better than that character. Wyatt Earp is not meant for bear trap, nor the blue characters are meant for bear trap. Same thing with other games. The stamina reduction characters are not meant to be used as opening characters or rally joiners. That's just how the games are designed. That's why you see a difference in score, because I understand that, and I know, like I said, I'm in 2nd place because if I see someone open a Wyatt Earp, I try to avoid it, because that person's going to give me less points and less damage because they're not bringing a character that has a skill. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have someone that increases 15% damage or 15% attack over a character in the opening lineup that's not doing nothing. So, I mean, he has attack off of his star level, but that's about it. He has 0 skills that he brings to a rally. So, like I was saying,
my spear don't.
Absolutely no blue characters, because wood production, wood gathering speed, you don't open with them, you don't join with the blue characters, and this trash character you do not want to use. He's only meant for events that you're going to need to cut down the stamina, you know what I'm saying, or when you're hunting beast. You're not supposed to be using him for offensive rallies, especially bear trap. Wyatt Earp is not meant for bear trap. So please, people, stop putting him in your opening lineups. He is not meant for bear trap. Like, I mean, you can easily look at the skills and see yourself, stamina reduction and march speed. What the hell is that going to do against a bear? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want attack, you want damage, you want characters that have skills that will provide buffs to your rallies. That's why you're also asking for these certain characters to join, because you're trying to increase the damage to your rally. Well, why am I bringing a character to your rally if you're using a character that provides no skills? You know what I'm saying? So I avoid rallies that have Wyatt Earp as an opener, because I care about damage and my score, and I want points and I want rewards. So that's very important to keep in mind. So when you're doing this game, yes, you may get Wyatt Earp early on. Do not put him as a rally joiner. Make sure you're working on another character to open your rallies with, and make sure you're joining with the correct rally joiners. But a big tip is basically look at the capacities and join. Now, if you're like me, 43rd in power, I'm putting all my troops in joining the best rally possible. I mean, look, all these rewards. I wouldn't get that if I was putting my troops in someone that opened with Wyatt Earp or someone with a 300,000 capacity. You want to try to put your troops in the best persons possible. Now, if you're one of the main people, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're 5th, let's say, then you're going to want to open with your best 3 characters, not Wyatt Earp.
I live by,
and then you're going to save some of your troops. You're not going to open fully. And if you have someone opening that's stronger than you, join their rally with your troops.
Big man, big
okay?
gun, big
now, if you're bottom of the, you know what I'm saying, if you're down 20 or lower in rankings, just join. Don't worry about opening. You know what I'm saying? It's still helping the team. You're helping yourself. You're helping other people. Especially if you bring the correct characters, you can get more points, more rewards, and that's what this is about. It's about doing maximum damage to the bear to get more rewards. That's why you don't want to use characters like Wyatt Earp. And that's why you want to make sure your rally joiners are bringing in Emily or Maeve, and also Red Cloud. But you want to make sure your rally joiners are bringing the correct characters as well, because that's going to increase your damage to the rallies and also increase your rewards and your points. So very important, these characters. And again, Wyatt Earp is not meant for bear trap, you all. Please stop using Wyatt Earp. You guys are hurting your own score. I mean, straight up, you guys are putting characters in that have no skills to increase your damage, to increase your attack, when you can be adding characters that have that. So just food for thought, you know what I'm saying? I know this game's still new and people are still learning, but that is one of the main issues I see right now is people, and I get it, you get Wyatt Earp from the event, it's easy to build him up, but seriously, this guy is not meant for bear trap at all. No joining, and especially no opening, because he has 0 skills. Like, the blue characters in this guy, they're not meant for bear traps, just straight up. So I hope people understand that. If you're trying to increase your score in bear trap, don't bring this character. Like I said, I was 43rd in power, came in 2nd, and that's because I understand and have the knowledge of this game and the game mechanics to excel me to 2nd place in a bear trap event when I'm 43rd in power. That's because you want to join the best rallies possible, and you want to make sure you're putting your troops safely in a good rally with a high capacity, preferably no Wyatt Earp in the rally opening, and you really want the rally joiners to be on par. That's going to give you maximum damage and really increase your score in bear trap. I hope this video helped people out there. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for a lot more content. If you're new to West Game, subscribe, keep coming back. Thank you guys for watching.